Hi guys, it's been a super long time since I have last seen you. It's 3 weeks I believe. I am super happy to be back, and today I am going to be doing the 40 questions beauty tag. So excuse me if I'm not looking at you or seem to be staring at myself. I have pulled up the questions on my computer and that is how I'm going to be reading them. First question, how many times do you wash your face daily? I'm kind of ashamed of this one. I do not wash my face exactly daily. Sometimes I'm a little bit lazier and use only makeup wipes like I did this morning. But on average, I wash my face about once a day. What skin type do you have? It's a hard question to answer because it's in between so many, so I guess we'll go with combination. It's sort of dry on my cheek area and of course oily in my T-zone. What is my current facial wash? I'm just going to go with what I have in the shower. I have the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Foaming Cleanser, and I as well have Clear Seal Superfruit Wash. Do I exfoliate? Yes. Yes, I do. It's not necessarily a brand. I use a facial buff pad that does a lot of the exfoliation on the daily when I use it. And when I do really deep, really good exfoliation, I just use a paste of baking soda and water to exfoliate my face. What moisturizer do you use? Well, I actually have it right here in my makeup spinny thing. And I have Clean & Clear's Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. It's Morning Burst, and I like it. It's really good for oily skin. Do you have freckles? Easy answer is yes. If you can't tell, they're here. They're everywhere. I love them. I would never wish that they go away. Do I use eye cream? Not often. I use it on the days that I don't wear makeup, and on the days I don't wear makeup, I wear a moisturizer made with tea tree oil and an eye cream that I was sent from an Etsy shop named Sweet Summer Organics. They were just 2 little samples included when I made an order. Super nice of them. And I love the samples as well. If you're watching Sweet Summer Organics, I love them. Did you have, wait, I didn't say that right. Do you or did you have acne-prone skin? Yes, I have acne-prone skin. I have scars here. I had a zit that was trying to come up yesterday, and yeah. My skin, however, is only acne-prone because of hormonal reasons, but I do have acne-prone skin. I do still get acne, and I've been getting acne since I was about 30. Did you ever have to use Proactiv? No, I did not. I still wouldn't. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it, and I've seen other people use it, and it didn't help them at all. It made their problem so much worse. What foundation do you use? Easy answer is just to pull out what I've got in my makeup spinner here. I have Holika Holika's Aqua Petite Jelly BB Cream, which really isn't foundation, but I still use this on the daily. And the other one is NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation, and this is the only real foundation I actually have. It's great, and it's full coverage. Do you know your undertone color? Well, let's take a look at what it is right now. I am a cool or neutral undertone. I'm kind of in the middle. What do I think of fake eyelashes? I like them when they are done right. Did you know that you're supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? Yes, I knew that. But when I first started wearing mascara, no, I did not know that. And I learned that I think about a year or so ago. And now I regularly replace them every 3 months. What brand of mascara do you use? I use several different brands. The primary brand that I go for in the store is Maybelline, and I'm going to show you what I have in my makeup spinner. I have L'Oreal's Miss Manga in waterproof black. I just decided to try this one. I saw it out on the market. I was really excited about it, like some other people were, so I went for that. The other one I have in my makeup organizer is Physicians Formula Organic Wear CC Mascara. It's an ultra black. Unfortunately, I couldn't find this in a waterproof. I don't know if it exists or not. So if I wear this one, I have to wear a waterproof one over it, or a clear waterproofing mascara over it, which I don't have at the moment. Sephora or MAC? I would rather buy from MAC Cosmetics just because I feel like not everything in Sephora is the greatest value for what you're buying. And plus MAC has a lot of really cool different blush shades that they come out with quite often, and Sephora doesn't carry MAC, and I couldn't live without MAC, so MAC. Do I have a MAC Pro card? No. I do not purchase from MAC often, and I as well am not a professional at all, so I cannot be associated with MAC in any way as a professional, so I do not have a card. What makeup tools do I use in makeup application? Again, I have them right here. So it's a whole lot of these and this, and sometimes my blush brush. which is a really old Bare Minerals brush that I got probably when I was in about 8th grade. It's a good brush, I'm telling you, it's good. This, I use Stipple Blend foundation if I'm using BB cream. I use my hands. I mean, it just depends on what I'm putting on for the day. Do I use makeup base or primer for the eyes? I do not use a primer for my face makeup, but I do use a primer for my eyes. So when I do put on eye makeup, I use Revlon's Photo Ready Eye Primer and Brightener. It's just what I have. It's what I've been using. It works pretty well, and I'm decently pleased with it. A lot of you are going to be shocked that I don't use primer. It's just not that important to me because I know my makeup is eventually going to come off my face anyway. And I'm not going to photo shoots. I'm not a model. I'm not having pictures taken very often, you know, and I've accepted the fact that my makeup is going to come off during the day. So it's not entirely important to me that it stays on forever because I don't have a particularly long day at all. What is your favorite eyeshadow? I have my eyeshadows in my spinner as well. And there's only one that I've come back to time and time again. And it is a Lancome shadow. It's their Color Design series, and it's in Kitten Hue. Lovely peach color with gold shimmer in it. And I've bought this over and over again for upwards of 3 years now. I love this shadow. It's super natural and looks really good with green eyes, which is my eye color, by the way. Do you use pencil or liquid eyeliner? I use both. And again, I'll show you what I've got. For liquids, I have CoverGirl's. Well, it just says CoverGirl, but I know it's Bombshell. So it's CoverGirl's Bombshell liquid, so it's like this tiny little one here. And then the other liquid I have is Maybelline Master Duo. And I have a pencil as well, and sometimes I use one instead of the other, or both together. And I've recently used both liquid and pencil together. And this is CoverGirl's Ink It. I have to say though, this isn't my favorite eyeliner. It smudges really easily and just, it's messy. How often do I poke my eyes with an eyeliner pencil? Almost never because I don't wear eyeliner every day. What do I think of pigment eyeshadows? I think that they're a great idea, but hard to work with, and since I'm a little bit of a novice when it comes to makeup, pigment eyeshadows maybe are not the best route for me because I am highly likely to make a mess. Do you use mineral makeup? No. I used to use Bare Minerals. I quite quickly figured out why I hated it. It doesn't cover well. Mineral makeup doesn't do well with my skin, even though it's oily. It doesn't. Even for an oily person, you think use powder. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't stay on. It comes off. It smudges all over everything. It gets in the air. You breathe it. No. I don't use mineral makeup. What is my favorite lipstick? For those of you who have children, choosing a favorite lipstick is like choosing your favorite child. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not the way lipstick is for you. But that's the way lipstick is for me. So what I'm going to do instead is just show you a couple of the ones that I wear most often. I'm having trouble finding them because, truth be told, I don't wear lipstick very often. So I got my favorites picked out for you. This is the Tony Moly Petite Bunny Gloss Bar. I know. Not quite a lipstick. Not quite a gloss. More like a really nice silky tinted balm. I wear this a lot. I carry it around with me. It's just super adorable for one and really natural as well, and just it pairs well with anything. It's just an all-around go-to good one. This is Revlon's, oh god, I have to pronounce it. It's Ipanema or Ipanema. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I'm going to say Ipanema. It's Ipanema Beach from Revlon. It's color 210 in case, you can't tell from my butchering which one it is. And it's a lovely light pink with all this wonderful sparkly gold glitter loveliness inside it. And I wear this a lot. Very natural. You can kind of see the trend here. I like to go natural 9 times out of 10. This is another natural lipstick. The NYX Butter Lipstick in Snowcap. Snowcap is a very strange name for this color, but I still like this color. It's pretty, it's natural, it's gorgeous. I wear it a lot. It's good. This is the last one, and it's the only bold one that I wear often, and you can kind of tell since like the point and the shape on the top has been worn off of it. I've worn it so many times. It's Revlon's Black Cherry. I tend to wear this one only in the fall just because of the kind of red it is. It's more of a plummy red, and I really like it forever, till death do us part. Or until I run out of lipstick. What about lip gloss? Again, a really hard question. I'm just going to pull out the one that I tend to wear a lot. It's not you or you or you. The lip gloss I've worn for the past couple months. It's Revlon's Sugar Violet. Yep. Purpley, pinky, sparkly, wonderful. Doesn't really look that purple on your lips, but definitely makes your teeth look whiter. What is my favorite blush? This is an easy question, because I don't have so many. My favorite blush is the Skin Food Rose Essence Blusher. Try to say that 5 times fast. In the color number 5, which they call purple, we shall say. And it just comes with this little poof. It smells so good. It's so great. Do I buy my makeup on eBay? No. And there's a good reason for that. It's because so many fakes can be bought through eBay. Like, that's just like the hub for buying fake makeup. So I'm not inclined to buy makeup from eBay. And as well, it's because their customer service and return policy and all that are definitely not as great as what Amazon has in place. So eBay and Amazon, whereas Amazon I can get the same thing, better service. eBay is kind of sketchy in my opinion. Do I like drugstore makeup? Yeah, I just showed you a bunch of CoverGirl and Revlon and all that. So yes, I do really like drugstore makeup. I feel like it's underappreciated a lot of the time. Do I go to cosmetic company outlets? No. I've never heard of any. Did I ever consider taking makeup classes? I have considered taking makeup classes. As of recent, I thought maybe it would be a good idea to go to a beauty school or something, and I decided against it mainly because the money is just not there right now. Am I clumsy in putting on makeup? Only with mascara. I've poked myself in the eye with the wand so many times, and I've probably caused myself so much eye damage and hurt. It's impossible to even try to name a makeup crime that I hate. There really are just so many. The number one makeup crime that I hate the most, I think, is overdrawing your lips with liner and lipstick. Because if you see the person, you know it upon seeing it. You know, I can see your lips in here instead of like way over here. And I mean, that's an exaggeration, but it's so easy to tell for me. I cannot stand it. I feel like people who do that just definitely aren't contented with what they were blessed with. And I think it should stop. There are other ways to make your lips look bigger. There are plumping glosses. There are colors that you can wear that won't make your lips look tiny. There are ways, people. There are ways. Do I like colorful shades of makeup or neutral ones? Well, let's do a little comparison of pretty much two far ends of the spectrum for my makeup collection. First most neutral lipstick I own is this one. It's from Maybelline. It's called Blushing Beige. It's color 915. It's a beautiful color. I really do like it. And by far the most brightest, craziest color I own as far as lipstick goes would be this one, which is another Maybelline, and it's called Vision in Violet. It's their Elixir lipstick. So as you can see, it's purple. I have worn both. I like both. So the answer to this question really is I love everything colorful, I love everything nude, and I love everything in between. What celebrity always has great makeup? This is a bad question for me because I'm not very in tune with celebrities. So I'm gonna kind of change this question a little bit to which YouTuber do I think always has the best makeup? And I would like to go with Ava from My Life is Ava. I love her channel. I'm subscribed to her. I watch every single one of her videos. I await them with so much impatience. And I feel like even when she doesn't wear a whole lot of makeup, she always looks really put together. And I think that's a real skill that she has, is that she can wear so little and look so put together. If I could leave the house using just one makeup item, what would I use? I would fill in my brows, because the rest of my face can suffer and just be nothing. As long as I got my brows done, we'll be okay. Like, my brows are probably my favorite part of my face at this point. Honestly, could not tell you why. I feel more dressed up when I've done my brows than if I had done everything else and not my brows. I feel like I've missed the most important step of my face. Could I ever leave the house without any makeup on? Yep, I did it this morning. As you can tell, I just put on, like I told you, the tea tree oil moisturizer and the eye cream, which always tend to help my skin look a little better when I don't wear makeup. And I left the house because I had a terrible headache. Generally wasn't feeling well really early today. Threw on some workout clothes for the day and for later today when I actually go work out. And yeah, I left. No makeup Mondays. Except for it's not every Monday. Do I think I look good even without any makeup on? That is a question that is kind of setting me up to hate on myself. There are days when I feel like I look good without makeup on and I feel like I'm fine, I don't care, it's whatever. And there are days when I feel like today would have been a good day to put makeup on so we could hide some of this down here, the scarring and the acne that's going on. But For the most part, yes, I do. When I go without makeup, I have to get over the fact that my face is not perfect. In my opinion, what is the best makeup line? That's a hard question too. That's a really hard question because I use so many different brands of makeup, so let me just go ahead and give you a really quick list of the ones that I have used before and are tried and true for nearly all of their products. I've sampled a good range and I like them. So, let's see. Holika, Skin Food, Tony Moly, and those three are Korean brands. Revlon, Maybelline is good. I love Maybelline mascara. That's usually the only mascara I use. L'Oreal is good. MAC is good. So I've tried a good product range of all of this cosmetics, and those are kind of like under the blanket of the ones that I like the most. The very last question is, what do I think of makeup? We'll go with the short story. I think makeup is a really good option for women and young-ish girls. It gives you, with lipsticks, especially in lip gloss, it gives you a way to just change up what you see every day, gives you some variety, maybe gives you a little pep in your step, so it's good for you in so many ways because it can give you that little extra push to maybe be a little more confident today. It'll give you that pep in your step that you needed, but it can also be bad. It can be, especially for the people who way overdo it, and sometimes maybe not even in a grotesque way. For the people who overdo it, I sometimes feel like it can end up being a security blanket for them, something that they hide behind, and I don't think makeup should be used to hide from people. I think makeup should be used to enhance what you have naturally and just to kind of help you put your best foot forward, definitely in the times that you feel like you need it. And even if you don't need it to be confident, even if you don't need it for that extra pep in your step, sometimes makeup can just seriously be fun, and I want it to be all of those positive things for anyone who watches my video. This is the circle. There will be no negativity here. We will not have it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!